Okay, Twitch, do we have transcoding? Let's have a look. Yay, we got it straight away. Probably means not a lot of people streaming. Twitch got better. Take your pick. Could be one of many reasons, but I don't know which one. Right, it is time as well to do some social mediaing, I think. Let's log into game first. I think in Old Engine and MyKeeper. Right, HodorRaid. Soon though. Let's join that. Close that. What was this? No, whatever. 19 people on HodorRaid. So, possibly? Possibly. Okay, and social mediarizing. Social mediarizing. Sounds like a capital crime. And it probably is. Right, let's get some of this done. Right. Poof. There's one. Done on Discord. And just do the other two little Facebook ones. We're getting there bit by bit. Yes, we are. Okay, that's another one. Okay, that's that posted, and... Okay. That can go out of the way. Where is my stream? There it is. Mihalik, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year, sir. Welcome to the stream. Do I look human today? A little bright, but mostly human. That'll do. Cameras, it's actually Streamlabs seems to have a mind of its own when it comes to that webcam. I'm not sure if it's because I used to have a older, cheaper camera or something, and it's sort of messing around trying to remember different settings or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's working fine generally. Anyway, yes, Happy New Year. God, we're here already in the new year. I've already done one stream, so this is stream number 2 of the new year. I can try. Carl, don't read this out loud. Oh, damn. Right, so everyone can hear me? Siljar Russell, can you hear me? Did you not react at me hitting on you? What? Right, okay, so... No, I can't hear you. Then how do you know I asked? Ah, you see? You see? Yeah, see how that works. I don't even think Savik is around at the moment. I've sent a message to Savik over Discord whether or not she... I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it... Hang on. Let me... Yes, he's not going to be surprised if I pronounce it so wrongly that it doesn't even sound like their name. Togo 1988. Hello, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I was running up to you on my fixer. Who is this? Hisses at Brute Carl and act like a cat around the house. Okay. There. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to mute. Like the fake voice he does. Right, okay, I'll put the audio back on. Bartogo 1988. Damn subscribe and email reclaims still not working. Are they not? They seem, well, they're working for me. Do you have any info when Space Quest will start an event, says Netmal? Next weekend, I think. Let me just double check that again. God, ads are loud. Okay, so Mihalik wants me to say Zyda. Happy New Year, Zyda. Savik, welcome to the stream. They're picking on me, Sav. Look, first thing they said when I joined HodorRaid, Cal, why didn't you bring Sav with you? And I just said, I can try. She's here giggling. Hello, Zyda. I am Kalos too. Just some old fart YouTube and Twitch guy. Don't worry about it. And your wonderful fiance asked me to say your name or something directed towards you. Yes. Nobody care about you in raid. They all want Savik. Well, Savik's, voice of an old fart. Yes. She found it funny. Great success. That's Borat or something, isn't it? Yes, I do Twitch, YouTube, and terrifying fiancés on request. Yes, we're here for Sector 42. What do I do with this daily reward thing? Nofx 3D Printer Holiday Edition. In your hand, you hold a rare device that can near perfectly replicate any object in existence in various quantities due to the potentially exploitative nature of such technology. These devices never leave... What? Never leave their hidden, and heavily fortified manufacturing plant until they have been hard-coded to produce a defined quantity of a specific object. After fulfilling its designed purpose, it will self-destruct. Right. Now, you want to use this item? Yes. And I got sealed nanocrystal pronouncement of cuteness, which I think... A sealed gift, right-click to open, resulting in an item will be no drop. You must have at least one inventory slot. Okay. I've uploaded. Does that mean I can self-leet? Is that what I got from that? Yes, I can self-leet. Best. It has the best nano. Can I fight while I'm polymorphed, or does it not let me fight? I mean, it's back away. It's back away from the unicorn guy, and then just. Oh, I can. I can attack him. Cancel that. So I can do the whole thing as elite. Yay! Hang on, I can't see myself. There you go. Look, and it has a bow. I'm all girly because it's elite, and Brute Cal is female. Yay! Used to buy that on my main account from the vet store, just swim around. Yes, Mihalik, because Mihalik says so. Yes, indeed. I thought you might be hiding on Discord. I wasn't entirely sure. Callers. Okay. Are we doing just one side, or what are we doing? Do we know? Yeah, I don't actually think I will do the entire raid with this on. Just being honest. It's cool, though. We're doing west. Okay, well, that's pretty straightforward and all the rest of it, so yeah. Yeah, if Alliance has enough bodies, then yeah. My 12 thou feeler gauge. You can see that, actually. If you're wondering what I was fiddling with. Can you focus on that? I don't know. No, it's determined to focus on me, and there's no way you can read it at that rate. as a prize for anyone who could tell me why I would have that handy on a desk. It's a feeler gauge. It's for measuring a very thin, a very small distance very accurately. Originally, you would use them to set the valves on the head of the car. What I use it for is for setting up guitars, you see. So, trying to explain this. Guitar neck, yeah? You might imagine that they're both completely flat and parallel to each other, but they're not. Because strings don't just move side to side. They move like a skipping rope when they're moving. And in order for them to not make horrible buzzing sounds and ring out true, the neck has to have a little bit of curve in it. So you fret there and then fret near or where the guitar joins the body, and then in the middle you measure the distance above the height of a fret and the string with that gauge, and then you adjust it with the truss rod there. There you go, you've learned something new. Not a nail file. You would take a long time to file your nails with that. It's completely flat and smooth. Need to buy more off the 0.05 mil. Yeah, this is in millimeters. Yeah, the distance is supposed to be 0.3. Is the gap when you've got the string fretted at the first fret and fretted there. You then measure at the 7th and 9th fret, and this should just kiss the fret and the string. And you can't actually see it, it's too small, but you can feel that it's just touching it. So that's what you use it for. Normally you would use those to set the valve heights in an engine. Still Joe Russell, so I got to ask, when you was in your team, did you do this training? Where I did my training? What? What do you mean, my training? What the hell? I'm confused now. What do you mean I sound like this guy or something? He's American. How to operate a telephone. Oh, you couldn't hear the sound? Oh, I've got the... Yeah. What it was is I muted everything but me because I was listening to a link that Mihalik sent that said how to pronounce my fiance's name. Because I read it, and you know what I'm like. I'd get it wrong, and they wouldn't pay any attention to me because they wouldn't hear their name. They'd hear some variant and think, well, that sounds a bit like my name, but not right. So I muted it and then forgot to turn it back on. She's very amused by this conversation. Well, what I said, oh, how do I pronounce that correctly? Okay, and then Mihalik goes, here. And he sends me
doing
this
simple habit before bed can electrify.
That is one of those BS adverts. You know what? I just don't care. Just
your metabolism to burn fat all day.
No, you can't. This is complete BS. Yeah, so
name some of the most mispronounced ones, in fact. So make sure to stay
I
tuned.
am not putting on a voice.
In English as Zaida.
Zaida. Yes, but you have to say it as though You think this is how you should sound on a recording. Yeah, that voice doesn't sound quite real. Take it from someone that has got a low voice. That sounds a little too low. And not low like someone who has a low voice, like James Earl Jones has a low voice. It sounds like me or some other baritone doing a low voice. Not quite right, you know? She's very amused by right, okay. So that was an explanation of how to use a phone, but what I want to know is, when you was in your teens, did you do this training? When was this video from? This one you sent here. When is this from?
At midnight Saturday, the telephones in this city will be
1936. Little premature. Even my father wasn't born yet. My father was born in 1939. So no, I wasn't. Cord. First day back, already hurt my thumb. LOL. Hurts to hold the mouse. That's not good. Yeah, I kind of hold the mouse like this is a Logitech G. Let's go for big screen while holds the mouse with one hand, reaches for the mouse that isn't there with the other. Clever boy. So this is a Logitech 502 mouse, but in my hand, I sort of hold it like that. It just vanishes. It's like a little toy mouse in my hands, as you can see. It's like... And then I saw Linus Tech Tips. I saw the Linus guy put his hand on it, and it was like... I don't know, his hand is only to there or something. I don't know. The last time I used a mouse, I could put my whole hand on it and not touch the you know, your mouse pad or whatever the surface you use, was the original Microsoft Explorer mouse. I loved that mouse, but it died and I couldn't get the same shape again, so I never bothered. My friend got a question from her granddaughter about if it was dinosaurs when she was young. Yeah. 76 million years out of date there, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, you've got to think, what do kids see of dinosaurs? They see dinosaurs and human beings in cartoons and movies, don't they? Yeah, it's because it's so small to my mice. I've got big hands, basically. So mice feel very small to me. I mean, here's another example. There's an Xbox controller. It's gone. My hand is bigger than that. They feel like I'm doing this. You know what I mean? I would need a custom mouse to have a mouse I could just rest my hand on. My hands are just too big. Simple as that. But I am sort of used to it now, because mice have always sort of been this size, you know? As far as I know, because I've always been I was an adult the first time I used a mouse. So. Yeah, I don't put my palm on the mouse, otherwise it's harder to move. So I like hybrid grip it. I sort of have these two fingers hooked on one side and then maybe this bit of my thumb to move the mouse. It varies what I'm trying to do, to be honest. I got so used to the G903 when the first one broke, I did buy the exact same again. The predecessor to this one, the old 502, I tried This was the chunkiest thing I could find. This is the MX. And it's the same thing. It's still tiny in my hand. It's a little taller, but you know, there you go. That just has big hands. Great for guitar and things like that. OG Sassy, welcome to the stream. Is that you in front of me there? There you go, you can see you now. Is that you on your Engie? It is. Welcome to the stream. Looking classy in the Christmas PJs. What are we doing? Oh yes, Sector 42. I had to stop and think. Who am I? What do I drink? Ah. You got some awakened armor, nice. You go in that route, the full thing and PvP and whatnot. It's quite convenient to have a complete heal for yourself though. Oh, and I nearly missed. Gamil 11111. Welcome to the stream. My battery's just died in here. Yeah, if you put both of them on and then look in medical, you'll suddenly find the heal. Fountain of Life. You can't execute this on the target because you don't have the full set of armor on, I think. I've got all except for the chest. I just need to upgrade the chest, then I would have an entire set. And sorry for a bit many links, but not going to celebrate New Year in Netherlands. What? Is this safe for work? Am I being foolish opening this? Fireworks in a tunnel create shockwave. That's rather stupid. Is that meant to be a video? All explosions create a shockwave. You stupid kids. Oh my god. That's exactly what explosives do. The more you confine them, the more force is directed in any one direction. I'd be very lucky if no one was actually hurt by that. Not to mention you could perforate your eardrums like that. Noja, Athen Paladins, joined you guys right before I had to leave the game for a while. Oh, well there you go. That is... Don't fool around with fireworks, that's incredibly stupid. Don't do it. Go to a proper display run by trained professionals and stand miles away from them, where it's deemed to be safe. And even then, there is an inherent risk. It's possible it could crack some of the concrete. It'll weaken it, yeah. We had a fireworks ban this year in the Netherlands as well, and everyone did it anyway. This is because people are, a person is quite intelligent. People, en masse, are actually pretty daft, in my experience. If you talk to a single person rationally, they're usually quite sensible and, reasonable. talk to a crowd of people and not so much. You know? What do they call it? Mob mentality. Yeah, they do a big display locally in this town, but they do it right out they wait for a very low tide, do it miles out where the tide is, etc., or they do it right at the very end of the pier, which someone pointed out isn't a great idea, seeing as the walking surface of the pier is made of wood, as are most of the buildings on it. So yeah, they do it down on the beach, and then everybody stands behind the safety railings. Because, I mean, fireworks are big things in the sky. You don't need to be right up close to them. Yeah, well, doing things like that with fireworks is very, very silly. Very, very silly. You know, you set it off just as some young kid starts walking through that underpass. Then what? Was anyone watching the other side? A little child could have walked through. Could have killed them. Maimed them. And then they're gone. You've got to live with that guilt for the rest of your life. It's not a good look. You know. Just saying. My city did not have any public fireworks, but as a person who lives next door and he works as a pyro expert for the government broadcast TV channel, he did his own. Well, he's risking his job then, isn't he? If you think about it. I mean, I'm sure he does know what he's doing, but, you know, doing stuff outside of work with that license, etc., a bit of a risk. Kaori, hi Cal, love the vids. Thank you for... What? Type properly. Thank you for watching them. Yes, indeed. You may be an explosives expert, but you shouldn't be messing around with them outside of work in that case. Really. You know, He didn't need permission from the city, yeah. We got permission to set up fireworks at the 31st only here in Norway. And if you get the right licenses, you can import your own firework and just the ground firework most south. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, people set them off all evening. I was on New Year's Eve doing a stream, and yeah. Yeah, people do. People are silly. What can I say? What team am I in? Oh, I'm in Team 2. Feeling awfully, like promoted up here. Yeah, 24/7 says Athos70, welcome to the stream. I woke up 7 a.m. to fireworks on the 31st. Oh my god, I bet he was popular, whoever did that. People just bought them in Belgium and Germany. You'd think, do they not have border checks at all? I mean, you can drive from more or less all the way, can't you? That said, there's no border checks between, say, Wales and England, so... They were still doing them on the 1st, yeah. Double check I'm in the raid. I'm pretty sure I am. You are already in the raid. Netmal, we're using them up until 3 AM where I live, even though there is a ban on it. Bloody hell. It's a bit naughty. Well, people, this is it, you see. A person is intelligent. People, the collective noun, are silly. The guy lives next to me. The only thing I've been buying as fireworks for the last 15 years is the... Oh, yeah. They're responsible for more accidents than anything else. Because basically you're taking a very volatile chemical reaction on the end of a metal wire and handing it to a child and go, there you are, play with that. So when it goes out, the child goes... burns their finger. I did. Give myself a real good burn on my finger. I was probably 3 or 4 years old. Didn't get taken to hospital or anything either. I just got hand under the cold tap and that was it. And I learned there and then, fire is dangerous. Hot things are dangerous. Respect them. I'm not sure what the chemical reaction is with sparklers, but I think if you put a sparkler inside a lock and lit one end of it, you could probably melt the lock. Oh, well, they use the flares. Yeah, if the harbour master or any naval authority saw them doing that, they would be in a lot of trouble and would get quite a heavy fine. If a lifeboat had to launch out, or the Coast Guard, they would then have to pay for the costs of that, which runs into tens of thousands. Even if the people on the boat and everything else are volunteers, the boat itself and the fuel the helicopter uses and its maintenance isn't. So, if they get caught doing that, if they did that in British waters, they would. If caught, they would be fined quite heavily. If not just because it's against the rule, the rule is there for a reason, The lifeguard assumes it's a real one, goes out. Meanwhile, someone else sets one off. By the time that's happened, the guys who did the first one went, no, we're just celebrating New Year's. Like, Another one goes off. And they, is it even worth going? And then they're late getting there and souls are lost to the sea. There's a reason the rule exists. It's become such trouble. Stores stopped selling flare guns in December. Oh, God. Dearie me. Kill someone with a flare gun. They're quite serious, Starting guns for races can cause serious injury and death as well. People just got no concept sometimes, You're like, well, how do you think it works? You know what I mean? Right. Unicorn Access Supervisor. I would like authorization to enter Sector 42, please. Here you are. Pick it up, drop it in there, click the tick. And grant you access. Okay, I accepted the mission. Please give me access to Sector 42. You get the nothing, and then you click goodbye. And you get this. Unicorn authorization for 20 minutes. Then you click on this, and you get a second buff, which is your timer for being in here. You know, it's 1.5 hours to get the raid done, or you all die. Yeah, no bullets, oh, it won't hurt. Yeah, there's still the concussive force of the explosion coming out of the end of the gun. A device designed to focus the concussive power of the explosion out the end of the gun. The whole design of the gun is not to waste that energy, but to send it out the barrel. And then wonder why, you know, when you go... Like, when you see things like John Wick and he's going bang near someone's body and he's this far away going bang, the flashes are put in post. You know, what they've got in the end is like a very bright LED. So you get the flash effect, so the light bounces where it should. But there's no bang or anything. That's all. Then they put the little poof of smoke and, you know, all that's done in post. Because if you go like that, you kill someone just with the explosive force coming out the end at that range. I mean, when we saw that thing on Reddit, that's an explosion going off, but that if the one end of that tunnel had been completely blocked and shaped in a curve, the force coming back out towards those guys would have been colossal. They'd have been knocked on their arse. No problem at all. The only reason they went is half the force went out one side and the other half went out the other. It's the only reason it didn't do that. Yeah, it wasn't Bruce Lee's son killed with a blank. Because they went, oh, it's a blank, he'll be fine. And of course, no, it killed him. It killed him stone dead. Poor young man. Life snuffed out, you know. Because nobody realised that, oh, this could kill you quite easily. Is this auto leveled? No, it's still level 1. You have to actually put it on for it to go up in any other values it has. Right, in the actual back armor slot. Because I don't want to do that. Because I don't think I can self-equip that 1200. Strength and stamina. No, I have to change HUDs and mess about. Which I'm not going to do right now. Green naming pet. Trying to get the same shade of green as GM arcs and stuff. I was stood next to the Savick there. There you go. There she is, being all tall. Savick being the tallest, as she does. The one who what? The one who protects Gemerikita, I think. Target not in a fight. No, I think that callers list I've got is not fresh. Tell HodorRaid. Callers. Current callers. Okay, let's replace. Yeah, it's not saying can't find target, at least. Mihalik is our caller. Derp. Which tune are you on, Mihalik? I'm looking here. Which tune are you on? Expulator's yours, isn't it? Oh, Kindness, the fixer, right. Keeper Yumihimi. And I was queuing for Alliance Raid, you muppets. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I think somebody maybe saw you and just went, "Oh right, cool. Mihalik is here. We'll use whatever, you know. They can call." without mentioning it to you. Are we going? My chat up to date? Team did too little damage. All team members can loot these remains. Mihalik is good. Let's invite him and hope he won't notice it's not Alliance. I think he might do. I'm all set to go. We got twice as many people doing one side today as we had last time. I can see Mihalik whizzing around on his fixer, because fixer. Nobody said we've started yet, but everybody's hanging at the very edge of the playfield and attacking things. It's gonna be okay. Let's go, they said. Let an Alliance clear all the mines first. Yes. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Sangiers has reached enlightenment. Congrats! Fighting things all round. I am paying attention to the callers. Might not look like he's on screen, but I am. Keep using the macro. Here we go. Oh, that was the thing, yeah, I finished Metro Exodus Sam's story. The DLC, it's really good. It's much shorter than the base game, but the base game itself is not that big. It's really impressed by it. There's another one called The Two Captains I haven't started yet. I may or may not play that one. It came with for free, you know, so... It still had the things I don't like about Metro it had, and the things I do like about Metro it had. So, yeah. It's rather green. Good grief. That did go, it doesn't normally do that, does it? Don't use that. Was that a player that caused that? I've not seen that before, I don't think. You know, that level of green on... like, in the atmosphere... Oh, AoE taunt. Yeah, don't use that. I has never used it myself. I think I know why now. Even playing Anarchy for 15 years, I never used that, but I don't think it worked like that before. Before 18.7. Excuse me. Rats shackle the patrollers. They are annoying. Everybody lag now. And we did. We lagged. Everybody suddenly paused. Any other game you'd freak out, but this is Anarchy Online. Why am I not animating? Oh, there you go. I was wondering if it's just me. No, that was a server lag, that, I think. When everyone suddenly seems to have stopped. That's usually the server going, what the fluff are you doing? Who said you could bring this many people here? What do you think this is? A multiplayer? I'm trying to remember which boss you get here. I can't remember. What did you get on West? He said, trying to remember. Is it Gene Splicer? And the red dudes. I hate that one. The Sector 28 bosses. That's not so bad. Embalmer. 35's got the two bosses. Yeah, Embalmer's the The one that cocoons everybody. This is the one with the red dudes and stuff, isn't it? And the two different types of cocoons. Like big cocoons and little cocoons. And you only do the little ones because those are players. No, making short work of these dudes. Yes, we are. Nice when you've got 3 teams plus. For one. 2 teams that you can feel it. You know, that you're fighting. But as soon as you get to 3 teams, it starts to feel... not easier, but like smoother going, I suppose. That's the thing. Raid for all, Sector 42 today. Sounds like Raid for all are doing Sector 42 as well after. Yeah, Sector 28 is the rookie in that, isn't it? And then the embalmer dude at the end. Yeah, I haven't done the Saturday ones for a while. Because the last 2 Saturdays have been... Like, we didn't do it last Saturday because Christmas Day. I was getting drunk. So, yeah. It's getting drunk with the in-laws. It's quite funny. Clicking. And has buff. And yes, it takes 10 NCU, so make sure you have 10 NCU. Yeah, these are what Space Quest spawned on me on the last raid. He just plonked 3 of these down right next to me. Literally where I was standing, so instant death. He said, no seekers. Poof. Have one of these. Yeah, laser fence. Yeah, brizzed. There's Keeper Yumihime right next to me. Looking resplendent in a Mother Christmas outfit. And superior Sentinel armor helmet. Data stream 101. Welcome to the stream. Any word when Spacecast will start again? Probably a week to yesterday. The celebrations end on the 7th, which is Friday, which would mean Saturday theoretically would be the first day. But I don't 100% know that's what's going to happen. But in theory, yeah, they could start again on... yeah, on like a week Saturday. This Saturday just gone. Fingers crossed. I think he's chomping at the bit to do them again because he turned up on, not last night, the night before. I think it might even have been New Year's Eve. And just spontaneously did an unannounced few in Thing. Big Meanie, welcome to the stream. Yes, all the keepers are enjoying their picnic over here. What do melee do while they're taking down the tower? Well, we just sort of sit here. All the melee are joining in. I'm casting dot. Yeah, that counts. That counts. That counts as range damage. Right. Backs against the wall, everyone. To the wall! To the wall! It's Gandalf. Too cool for school. Dude walking towards us. The embalmer is here. And so is a bloody patroller. I can't even change the camera. Yeah, it's not moving. I think I'm too close to the wall. Uh-oh, Shade Tree left the group. Drone patroller's gonna go down because he won't stay where he was. And drone reaper as well, you can go. And we're getting the little red buggers now. I don't like them. I don't like the red dudes. Don't touch the huge cocoon. Don't you touch my huge cocoons. I'm fighting the thing right in front of me now. I think I'm still alive. All I can see is lots of red shells. We've got green prawns and red prawns here. Hey, T.O. Derry, Happy New Year's. Yes, indeed. I got your message on Discord. I did reply to the Happy New Year. Indeed, Happy New Year to all. Trying to give them some nano, but disappearing as quick as I can manage it. Hello, boss. Meaning Savick. Nano stim, the Ampho is drained. If the Ampho can't Mongo or taunt, we has problems. Obviously, because Savick is the boss. Still a long cooldown, even with all the skill lock on it. Yes, no fun for the MFO if they can't do what they do. Take down the boss and move the pats after. Righto. My camera is broken. I'm still killing off ads. I think the pat is actually, yeah, it's still hitting me. Oh well. Not sure why, but yeah. Stop hitting it so they can pull it away. Take the left-hand side of the tower and clear the entrance of mobs. Oh, okay. Yes, I thought I was cocooned. I couldn't turn around. And there's another one there for sure. Yeah, you would not want that happening when the boss is there. So obviously, need to kill these off. Didn't even watch the raffle on the boss. I'm too busy over here. Yeah, it's all the boss 1 ads gone from there. We're back here for a picnic. Standing by the nice fire. Instead of having the picnic, we're just having a fireside chat, etc. Except for Savik is going to go over there and hit it with lots of dots. No, this will be gone and I will be focused before we're counting down to kill the tower. Pistol docs miss out on the nice cozy fireplace. Finally. Someone's decided that they're gonna sit inside the fire. Team damage dump. With one person. Created with tiny dump. Oh, there you go. That's a little better. I don't know, did I even make the list? Did I make the top 10? Don't think I did. I don't think I'm on the list. No. No, my fireplace poofed. It has gone. Or someone nicked it. Someone pick it up. No, you stole my fireplace. Yeah, they are placeable items, can be picked up by anyone usually. Someone decided they wanted a giant fireplace. I was going to put that in my apartment and everything. Oh well. I think I've got more than one. Oh, grats, Sav, you've been promoted to keep me alive. Good luck. Yumi Himi has the disco fever. Stole your fireplace. You know, if they're playing Sims 4 and you have no door on your house, a thief comes in, they take a window, meaning they remove the window, planks, plaster the hole up and paint it before leaving with your window. I've never really played. I think I maybe tried the first Sims game when it came out. I think I maybe played the demo. Probably the limit of what I did with the game. More than that, I don't know. The winter survival thing's better. Because you can't pick it up. And you keep it in your inventory as an item. There's a funny video of a guy reading patch notes for The Sims. And they're just ridiculous. Why would you need to even fix that? Why would anyone ever want to do that? You know, kind of thing. And just them reading it out is really funny. Because they just lose it. Take your computer under the covers and make yourself a nice Dutch oven. Yes. You don't want any mobs that can cocoon. That would be rather bad. Ah, here comes the ugly. Let the enforcer get some aggro on it. Die, die, die. Seekers. Out of range. I know the range of Seekers now. Trust me on this. Lots of experience with Seekers. Just ask Space Quest if you don't believe me. Okay. When they spawn in a little neat line like that. Come on, artillery commander. It is time you died. Like, yeah. I'm not sure what the actual damage radius is of a Seeker. Like 50 meters at least, possibly more. Yeah, I don't get that emotional panic kind of reaction when I see Seekers spawning right next to me. I just kind of go, oh, move out of the way then. Yeah, kept it really neat. Like, okay, we need to move, what, you know, like 50 meters away and just pull it exactly 50 meters and stop. Don't run till you can't even see the Seekers and use up all of the playfield to kill the boss. Just go as far as it needs to be so the Seekers aren't a threat and carry on, you know, fighting. Is the basic modus operandi. Right, I shan't be bidding because there's nothing I need, including like an Akadaka. You got trained. Oh no, I mean, with Space Quest I run out of the way of Seekers and he just teleports me back in the middle of them. Things we've seen in here, like that time that an AC/DC went for 1 point because literally nobody else wanted it. It was so funny. Oof. Mishmar is now leading with 11,570. Oh my god. Guide the raid for 3,000. Guide the raid. We're gonna go raid Cohen's here. Okay, if he's live, yeah, of course. Streaming AO or whatever, yeah, we'll go do that. You know me, I go look. Oof. It's hard to believe that that's a lot of points. So yeah. Compared to, was it last week or the week before? Was it on the Christmas one? You know, the one just after Christmas or whatever. Wasn't cheap. No, it wasn't cheap. Right, does we have evacuation from here? If it felt smooth for you, then it's a win. Okay. Kaboom! Carrefour. You can this is what I love about having these bars up here. You always know who got hit by the Seeker. Hell, kadonk. Fair dues. All sides made it. Yay! Ready for meep. Poof! And Thank you for the raid. You want Space Quest to join the raid for more Seekers? I don't think anyone would be much of a fan. I don't think you'd be thanked for that. The ground definitely has more detail using DG Voodoo. I'm convinced there's more detail. It doesn't have bump mapping, but there's more detail to it. I'm sure of it. It's very strange. So yes, let's leave. We're leaving. There we go. Netmal, when will be next Space Quest event? Possibly, yeah, the holiday event runs up until Friday the 7th, so Saturday the 8th, I guess. I don't know, I haven't spoken with Space Quest on that. I will ask them. They don't always answer me, though. Sometimes they go, can't say yet. Some, you know, I get what I get the answer I get. Sometimes it'll go, it's... don't tell them where it is. And I go, okay, boss. And I don't tell anyone. No matter how many times you all bloody well ask me. Yeah, Saturday the 8th is the easiest, is the most likely. And it can't be any earlier than that, is what I'm saying. It's not definitely going to be on that day, but that's the earliest day it could be on. Mihalik, I'm off. Night all was fun and Happy New Year. Yes, indeed. If you give my love to your fiancée, I'm glad she's got a sense of humour and that didn't complete and utterly creep her out hearing her name read out by some rando on the internet. Got her love. Very good. Good luck to both of you. You know I mean that. 20 years with me and Mrs. Callos too, so wishing you the same good luck and harmony and blur blur, you know. It's not what you both agree on, it's when you agree on the things you dislike. Like something comes on, you go, oh, I don't like them. And you both go, no, I don't like them either. That's when you know you've got old together, you know? Yeah, it's funny. Right, okay, so you wanted me to go raid. Cohen is here. Let's have a look. Is he live? Let us see. Yes, Twitch. I know I'm live. Let's have a look. Anarchy online. Is me. Court is live. Well, Cohen is here. Can't raid him. Oh, there he is. Cohen is here. There we go. Copyright music. Right, okay then. Raid that channel, I shall. Tink level 1. Is he making a level 1 twink by any chance? Did he mean twink? Did he forget the W? Or something like that? Alright, thank you all for coming. I will try and get on tomorrow or Tuesday. If not, I will definitely be back Wednesday. So have fun, everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, folks. Didn't the wrong crowd with twink. Oh. Yeah, good point. Okay, folks. Bye for now.